Time just gone past 4 p.m. Central African Time. This is ZTN News Blitz coming to you live from Zimbabwe's capital, Harare. Our top stories. Harare on warpath with vendors over relocations. Coronavirus. Zim public workers rotate duty shifts. Allow us to work from home, civil servants tell government. Prince Charles positive for coronavirus, self-isolating in Scotland. Vendors in Zimbabwe's capital, Harare, are left with less than 48 hours to vacate the central business district. City authorities sent out a notice yesterday ordering vendors operating from undesignated places to disperse. The city advised the vendors that ordinarily it would have conducted consultative meetings, but it has had to forego formalities. Council spokesperson Michael Chideme spoke to ZTN.
It's a decision that Council has made in light of the coronavirus epidemic that is ravaging the world. So we feel we need to take measures before it's late. So the measures that we take might also precipitate or might lead to wider measures by government. Because in our measures, we have said with immediate effect, all the illegal vendors on street pavements should move out. Whilst we have made a recommendation to government that we get assistance, or government recommends that all the busy markets in the city are closed because a very big population visits those markets every day.
Zimbabwe recorded its first coronavirus death on Monday, while a third positive case was reported from one of the deceased contact yesterday. In a move to reduce contact among Zimbabwe's 15 million population, President Emmerson Mnangagwa has ordered public workers to take turns to report for duty. He said this while addressing the ZANU-PF Politburo in the capital Harare on Wednesday. The meeting's venue had to be moved from the usual compact office to an area hall to reduce contact amongst members.
Non-essential or essential staff must be encouraged to take turns or work from home where possible. And as from Thursday, on Friday this week, all government departments and ministries will only have 1/3 of their staff that work for 2 weeks. The other thirds will be at home. The other 2/3 will be at home. And after 2 weeks, then another third comes. And the other 2/3 remain at home.
Meanwhile, the same civil servants are calling for a lockdown of their own. They maintain they are vulnerable. Already, teachers who form the majority of the civil service are on holiday since schools were closed earlier this week. Apex Council Secretary David Zatsunga spoke to ZTN.
We are obviously vulnerable. We are not protected. And we interface with the public. And maybe in this crucial time where the president is announced that people must stay at home, why don't they be allowed to work from home?
South Africa's number of coronavirus cases has risen to 709 from 554 on Tuesday. Health Minister Zweli Mkhize confirmed this today, and the report comes as the country prepares for a 21-day nationwide lockdown starting tomorrow. The Tourism Ministry has since announced that restaurants will also be closed. Prince Charles has a coronavirus and may have been contagious just 24 hours after last seeing his 93-year-old mother, the Queen of England. It is reported that the Queen is well and has been taking medical advice since her son fell ill. The Prince of Wales, aged 71, tested positive yesterday and is in self-isolation on the Balmoral estate in Scotland with his wife Camilla, the Duchess of Cornwall, who is without any symptoms of the virus, which has killed 435 people and infected 8,000 more in the UK to date. A royal source said Charles's doctor's most conservative estimate was that the prince was contagious on March the 13th, which is 24 hours after he last saw his mother. Bayern Munich's players and directors have agreed to take a temporary 20% pay cut. The German giants say the move was to help other employees at the club financially during the current coronavirus crisis. Last week, Borussia Mönchengladbach players were the first in the country to offer to forego their wages, and Borussia Dortmund players are also in talks to take a wage cut. There has been no Bundesliga action since 8 March as the coronavirus outbreak hit sport across the world. Last week, Bayern striker Robert Lewandowski and his wife Anna contributed €1 million to the fight of the coronavirus. That's all we had for you on ZTN News Blitz today. Do join us again tomorrow at 10 a.m. You can visit our website ztn.co.zw and our other social media platforms for more news.